Well, welcome back to Rome 2 Total War. For me, it's been a split second since the last video. For you, this will be a separate video, so I can try and keep it down. It was getting to an hour or more. It was getting silly, really. Okay, well, I've checked everything out in terms of my buildings, in terms of what I intend to do now, which is to take this place, and then also to take this place, and to basically subdue Lepidus's Rome. So let's see what the turn M brings on. I spent loads and loads of money on buildings, but I'm hoping I'm going to get a lot of that back when the buildings are in place. They don't give me a great deal of money, actually, these buildings, but of course you remember the kind of campaign that I'm fighting here is for cultural victory. It's really to change everything to my culture, or a substantial amount to my culture, and to do that I need sophisticated buildings and also a great number of, say, spies, ministers, priests, whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure exactly what they're called in here. But of course I'm going for other objectives. I'm going for what you call achievements that you get when you complete a campaign, or just part of playing a campaign through Steam. So I'm going for, you know, the researching all technologies, for instance. So the first thing I did was get all the libraries so that I could research the technologies much quicker. I need to get the maximum quality of agent that I can get. I need the basically I need the maximum everything, you know, in order to win this. But I'd like to be able to research all technologies and all buildings if I can. That's the general intention anyway. I'd also like to achieve, although I'm not going to get this, gore-drenched, to kill 1 million men. It's not going to happen either, is it? But it would be nice to get. So anyway, that sort of gives a general idea for those people that are coming in late into this campaign, exactly what's going on. Somebody commented that it's sad that there aren't many people watching this campaign. It's not surprising. We've come to the tail end of Rome Total War 2. We're ready now for the next Total War game to be announced in a couple of months' time. Is it 2-3 months' time? Not too sure. So it's not like there's a fascination for this game anymore as a brand new game. So I think really there's going to be a lot of people watching it when there are going to be a lot of people watching it when the new one comes out. Okay, Treasury, stop the adoption. Character adopted. Another family seeks to adopt one of your characters. Now, I don't know what's it. Was a general? I don't want to lose a general, do I? 1,350 influence, -1 senators. If I stop the adoption, if I allow the adoption, I don't know. I might go for that this time. Allow the adoption. Political intrigue. New political intrigue. Offer of adoption. Instigating party of the houses, Marcus, whatever. Consequently, he has accepted the offer and has pledged allegiance to his new party. Now he serves their interests. Oh dear. Perhaps that wasn't a good thing to do. Construction. Gladiator school. Meeting place. Shrine of Neptune. I can go up to level 3 building there, can't I? I'm not going to touch any of those buildings right now, though. Oh dear, did I actually lose a fighting general then? Surely I can't have done. Right now, he needs to come down to a normal speed. What's going on?
Commander.
Right. He needs to come down to a normal speed. Right, good.
At your command.
Now, this guy, can he reach? Yes, he can. I'm just going to take the risk on this that I can take these out. Nobody there. Nobody defending the place. It's extraordinary, isn't it? Wow. And it's in my favour with just him attacking it. That's also really quite extraordinary. Okay, continue siege.
Power before Rome.
It depends whether I can get there in one turn afterwards, doesn't it? But it might be to my advantage to run to the other side of there, ready to attack this in one move then. Can I get there in one move? Do you know, I can't tell because it goes blue, doesn't it, or something? So I suspect that means I'm not going to be able to reach there. So I think it might be in my interest then to go... Which one is it? This one. Might be in my interest to run instead. But no, having said that, if I run, he might then be able to come out and attack me. Depends what he's got there, because if I get attacked when running,
How can I be of assistance?
it's an ambush. I certainly don't want that to happen. Let's see how far we can get round here to go and have a look what he's got in here. Oh.
Treading softly.
Is there anything that move quicker than that?
How can I be of assistance?
I really need a spy or somebody, don't I, to get there? I could certainly do with somebody that can
I'm silent, a shadow among shadows.
infiltrate. Are there any spies around here? That's the thing, isn't it? There might be another one. See the one I've just moved? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can find another spy.
Victory for Rome!
Right, now he didn't move his entire... Oh, I see.
My skills are yours.
Yeah. I don't think I've got
At
anybody
your
that can move
command.
far enough to get there.
We hunger for battle. Salve! How can I help?
Okay. Can you reach? Nobody can reach. What a shame. I wanted to see what was in there. Because I want to know if I can run round at these troops to get there. The only way to do it, you know, is going to be to take this place. Then it'll highlight all of this, and I might just see what's in there. No guarantees, I'm
At your
afraid.
command. I will do anything for Rome.
My wits and words are yours.
They say wits and words of mine. Okay.
I live to serve Rome.
Okay.
Honor to serve Rome.
Right. Okay. I'm not going to get there in one turn anyway. And also, he could have troops over here in this place who could come and attack me anyway. So, or they could have some over here. So, it's probably not a good idea for me to run around anyway in support. So, let's back this army up then with lots of troops. Say those,
At once.
and also these.
For battle. Advance.
Okay,
The
so
way is
now
blocked.
he's got masses of men.
Attack!
Notice I'm not using my spies to do anything. Basically because I
Siege to
don't
the
want...
settlement!
oh, look at that. There's no point in fighting it, is there really? When it's that much in my favour. It'd be fairly easy to take. I mean, these are just plebs, aren't they? And yeah, he hasn't even got any buildings. So, what have I got? By the time I've got all my men in position, I've got archers. I've got velites. I've got 5 velites plus all those archers. I've got about 7 units of missile infantry. I think he would lose virtually everything. So let's see what this offers us. If anything less than 90-something% of my army intact, then I'm not going to go for it. Okay, well, look at that. 93, 94... 94, 95. I think I've got to accept that, don't you? And 94% of my army coming out of that. You know, it's got to be worth doing. Lost 153 men. I'm not even. Yeah, I might have lost that. I'd have got frustrated eventually and gone for it, wouldn't I? So I think that's fair enough. Military traditions, yeah. Brave men of this army, thank you very much. Increase in rank. Yes, thank you for that as well. So
Ready
let's
for battle.
upgrade him then. To what? To... hang on. It's gonna be affected by missile unit, by melee units, yeah? And then this one... melee attack skill for sword arm units, gotta be good, isn't it? Armour for all units. Auxiliary units, wealth from farming agriculture, wealth, morale, authority, security against cunning, missile infantry morale upon recruitment. Now, I think I'm going to go for... can't even find it now. There. Melee attack skill for sword arm infantry. What happened then? Oh, that's interesting. It's got that on it, telling me it's being done. Okay. Well, this is always a bit tricky. Unit recruitment costs, fleet only. No, I don't think so. Unit recruitment, gravitas. I think I'll just go for the gravitas. What's that there then? Household member stroke object in transit. It will take effect as of the next turn. Right. That's interesting, isn't it? I don't think I've noticed that one before. Normally, well, I think normally, it comes in straight away, doesn't it? You can use it right away. Right, now, these have got none of their movement left. These guys here have got some of their unit left, movement left. Ah, they have no army in here at all. Do you know, it's going to take 2 turns to reach, but if I run him round, which I can, I might reach. If I go to there, he'll have the support of this guy here behind him.
Is that all? Commander. Make haste, men. Ready for battle.
Yeah, okay. I wonder if there's any recruitment possibility in here. No, it's just absolute junk, isn't it? Right, do we upgrade these? What do we do? Do we make it a garrison colonia? I think so, because it can be attacked from the sea. I've only got 12,000 to spend. Got to think carefully, because when I take this place, I've got to spend some money there. Oh, what's that? Lepidus's Rome. It's got 4 units in there. Ah, and I can't reach him with anything. Damn. Well, I can't do anything about it, so that's an end to it.
We hunger for battle.
Why didn't I notice him before? But I didn't. So let's see if I can upgrade. It's a walled city. There's no way they're going to be able to take that off me. Okay, what can I put in here that's going to settle a place? Public order. -1 food, but +5 public order per turn. I'm going to go for that one. How many turns before rebellion in there? -24, but 20 of it is conquest. And it goes, provincial instability goes down 1 per turn anyway. That's not going to rebel. That is never going to rebel on that basis. Public order is deteriorating at the current rate. Rebellion in 5 turns. Yeah, because it's -24, but it won't be, because the conquest will disappear. It'll be -4 per turn, and in 4 turns, it'll stop anyway, because I'm getting a reduction in the minuses. So, right, okay, and we're getting, what did I say, that we're getting the technology. So, I don't think there's really anything else to do. There were some around here that were threatening. Oh, it's gone. Pompey's Rome. There were, well, it looked like there were some people around here that were threatening me. Antony's Rome. He's got 5 men. He's got no chance. That's Pompey's Rome. 2, 4, 6, 8. He's got 8 men. They're all depleted, so it's not looking good for him. I mean, we've got in Brundisium, for instance, 12. 6 legionaries, as well as 1 veteran legionary. And we're behind a wall. He's got no chance there. Over in Cosentia, we've got 10 units, 4 legionaries, 1 veteran. So we've got 5 in there. In fact, 5 good units in there, 6 in the other. Oh, what's he got in here? He's got 5 units. He can't do it, can he? They could well even be naval units. So I think we're pretty damn safe in Rome anyway. Actually, it might be worth having a quick look around just to make sure that we haven't got any gaps. Can I get anything from here? I think I've already got a trader somewhere. At the moment, I'm just looking for anything that, any gaps, so that. Ooh, what's that I could do with that? Provides olive oil. I'm going to go for that as well. Damn, only 9,000 left. Right, okay, it's just those town ones are pretty good because you then start to get something tradable, which makes even more money for you. We're up to over 7,000. I'm happy at 7,000 something. That's always good, I think. Now, Noria. I didn't choose these two, I don't think. They sort of chose me. I'm going to wait though. I'm not going to upgrade those yet. Right, well, let's see what happens then over here, so that I can attack, hopefully, this place next. Tell me how much it's worth yet. 152. Was that 300, by the way? 392. It's nearly 400. That's brilliant. And then this one here is worth less, of course, but yeah, 152. Does it show? It shows me this now. Ah. Wow. That is the one to have. I boss him. Now then. Okay, well, let's, I think it's just an end turn. Anything else I need to do? Don't think so. No, okay. Remember I said I needed to take some settlements so that I could put new buildings in them? I'm not sure that was quite true. Oh, it's the Marco Manni, wasn't it? I'd forgotten on the previous video what they were called, the Marco Manni. The Marco Manni right on my border there, and it's one of the places I had to take anyway in order to, it's one of my objectives. It just seemed fortuitous, it just seemed like the right time, that's the thing. Rather than, well, fortuitous, same thing, isn't it, really? Lepidus declared war on me just when I was planning my war on the Marco Manni, so that's why I'm going for Lepidus, really. Join war. They want me to join the war against who? Octavia's Rome want me to join the war against the Iceni. These people trouble even the gods. I beg you, march against them before it's too late. The Caledones. What's going on? No, honestly, I'm Octavia's Rome. What are we talking about? The Iceni want me to declare war on the Caledones. Right. Where are the Caledones? I can't easily see them on here. I imagine they're up there somewhere. But I'm not going to do it anyway. I don't want a war against somebody that's a long way away from my borders, do I really? Right, they want military access. Why would they want... Now they're at war with Lepidus. That's the... I suspect... I know what they want to do. They want to step through my territory in order to get to that very lucrative island that I was telling you about before. That one there. So I'm going to refuse that. You're not going to get military access. And if you try to go for it, then I might have to go to war with you in order to take that other territory, which will finalise my... well, won't finalise, but it will give me a significant building within that province, or a significant settlement within that province. Right, they want me to pay them money, the Belgae. No, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. I used to when I had loads of money, just keep you all happy. Can't do that anymore. I've got lots of buildings to put in place. Right, construction report. Faction destroyed. Oh, it's not the Iceni, is it? Numidia. Numidia, now. Where were they? They were sort of down here somewhere, weren't they? In the place that is Numidia, I think. I don't know where, anyway. Anyway, gone. Construction report. Trench mine. Right, now that's the one I can upgrade. Yes. This is the one... Yeah, I can go to shaft mine. -4 public order. Not good though, is it? 300 wealth from mining industry. I'm going to go for it anyway. We'll deal with any rebellions, you know, in another way, but I might have to look around for those afterwards. Now, Suburbia. Now, in Suburbia, I want to... Oh, no, it's next turn. This isn't completed yet. Okay. But there's something I want to build in there. Cattle pens. I don't think I can upgrade cattle pens yet, but we'll have a look. No, we can't. Right, okay. Next one. Back to this one, which I think I might be able to upgrade. Yeah, I can. So, unlocks recruitment of auxiliary cavalry. This provides a garrison +1 army recruitment capacity. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I could do better than that. It's -6 food as well. It's not good, you know, because we're 24. I wish there was something that indicated, you know, how dangerous the food level was. You know, all these new buildings, what they're going to take away from me. But okay, next move then is it's tempting, isn't it, to get something in there as well. But let's have a look at it. It's because it was so unhappy with the people that had it before. -4 per turn. But like I said, that's going to change. It's going to become -3, -2, -1. There's no way that's going to go. It says it'll go in 19 turns. It's not even going to go in 19. It's not going to go at all. So, right. If I take that one then off running and put it on walking, can he then reach? Yes, he can. But can my spies get there first? Because that unit up there has disappeared now. Let's see what my spies can do.
At your service.
Okay, first of all,
No further
there's nobody in there. That's extraordinary, isn't it? Saguntum. He's got 6 units in there in total, 2 of which are plebs and 2 levies. It's not even worth me, to be honest with you, just using a spy. I'll just have a look to the other side of here though, just see if there's anybody else who can assist him.
swift and silent. A
Do you know,
shadow among the shadows.
he's too far away. That's amazing. I can take this with what I've got here. I'm sure I can.
For battle.
Where's the one with the archers in?
Ready for battle.
Oh, that's a shame.
At your command.
These are my better ones. Can they reach? Yeah, they can. I'm going to send those in actually, and then yeah, see, what I could really do with doing is just leaving a small force behind here, because this is walled anyway. So let's see what we can do to fiddle this one about. I'm getting 7 units. It's a small unit, veteran legionaries, sorry, and then vigiles, plebs and levies. Yeah, it's not brilliant, is it? So what I'll do then is I'll bring those
Ready for battle.
out to join forces with these. That's right. And then what I'll do is move them back. Move back what's left, because all of these can reach, can't they? I think. Yeah, he can reach. They can all reach. And he can reach as well. So he seems to be able to reach for a longer distance though, doesn't he? That's the problem.
Ready for battle.
No, they can all reach the same. Right, okay, well let's give this a try anyway. So what I want to do is give him some more troops. So let's try that. And then move back. So I really want him to get those archers. So if I give him and him, because I don't really need them with the walls, do I? I've got the towers. And then give him a couple of these. Oh, hang on. If I give him those and then defend that with 4, I think that's probably enough, isn't it? Let's see if that works.
Make haste, men.
Okay. Now,
Commander.
yeah, okay. And then put
At
those
your
back
command.
into there. Right, now these should now
Ready for orders.
be able to carry out the attack on there. Let's put these in first, just to make it a little bit easier for myself when the battle starts. I don't know why it's showing yellow and green on there. Maybe it just means that they're not moving as far as they possibly can. Oh, it's massively in my favour, isn't it, again? I'm up to 25, so I do have time to do this one, so I might just do it,
Laying
actually.
siege to the settlement.
See, it's encircle this one instead of siege, isn't it? So this one here, just to come in as a backup, I could actually perhaps even chase him away. I'm not going to though. Let's just bring him then as a backup.
Advance
Good.
to victory!
And we'll send him in here. Got 11,200 to build the place up when we've taken it.
Cower before Rome!
That unit, oh no it won't, I was going to say that unit that's threatening me, that could be good for me because it might lose men, but it won't do, will it? So, right, okay, he's got these, but I can outrange him with my archers, so he's basically got no chance, has he, with any of his missile troops. So we should be able to shoot him to pieces from a distance, really. Let's give it a try and see what happens, shall we? Right, okay, yep. And I'll bring you back in when it starts. There's no point in waiting for it all to load up, is it? Well, I was going to wait until the reinforcements came on, but I couldn't do because these guys arrived here, which is a damn nuisance. So all we're going to do is shoot at them as they come off the boats, and then wait for the reinforcements to come on. They're all approaching anyway, so I've got some horse here that are ready to have a go when the time comes. They're only missile infantry that is landing there, so we should be okay. There they go, they're coming off the things now. Oops, looks like they're dead already actually, to be honest, but let's have a go at these as well. 16 out of 60, what about these? 55 out of 60. I think they've gone already, haven't they? Okay, well we'll charge them with a horse anyway, and then get these back into the position that they were in before, which is basically over here. Okay.
Advance at speed!
What those, I think. Oh dear, don't tell me they're going to get a shot in. No. Okay, well that's all his boatmen sorted out. I had no idea why they landed there. I thought they'd land somewhere in the middle of town and I'd just get all my reinforcements in place, but no, he didn't do that, so okay. Well, I think what I'll do then is I'll get my troops that are nearby to do some missile fire to soften it. God, it's miles away, the centre of there. I didn't realise it was quite that far away. A bit of a nuisance. Okay, well let's see which is the best route. Let's go this way. Let's do some Control M, is it? Yeah, good, that's missile troops. Excellent, well let's try this way then and see what happens. Do that at normal speed, and then I think it's Control C, is it? Or is that cavalry? No, that's cavalry. Control I for infantry. Yeah, that's the one. Excellent. Okay, we'll bring those up in support to, say, here. Again, excellent. Okay, and then the general over to here. Well, that was easy enough. I don't think I lost... I did, I lost some. Look at that. No, I didn't. It's the blue one. Ah, who told me about that? I can't remember now. Flipping out. They told me... So the blue one shows the amount of ammunition you've used, and of course including for your melee troops. So he's used actually quite a lot of that, hasn't he, really? Not a lot of ammunition. These have got ammunition, of course, but it doesn't matter. I mean, they could still be used as other troops, but I think it would be nice to have them doing something useful. I'm expecting his army to appear at some... Oh, they're there! They're all coming out here. Ah, in that case, let's reform. Get everybody in a better position. Hang on, I need to cough as well. Crikey, that's better. Okay, what's coming out at me first? Levies, and these are rubbish, by the way. I can just charge them. Plebs, and you know, I mean, there's nothing that can tackle me. I can just fight every one of these and just murder them all. So it's not as if it's a big problem for me, this. But Control M. And oh, we've got these here as well, haven't we? Well, let's pull these in. Let's get these firing first. I could do this all while moving, but it makes more sense if I do it while you're actually watching. You know, just sort of do it as a tactical thing, so you can see what's going on. It's easy enough just to grab these and do this. It's not a big issue really. So you don't really need the pause in order to do this. But okay, we'll do it fairly quickly though. Do it with those, and then control. Well, let's start it anyway, and then do a control, and then it's I, isn't it, for the infantry troops. Yep, and then where were they going to go? They're now going to go here instead. So let's have them all here.
At speed!
Okay, no, not at speed. And then these guys, you know, the horse over to here, again not at speed, and these here
Riders!
over here, the general over here. Right, good. Now we should start to murder those guys.
Missile infantry ready!
Are any of those in range? They're not, are they? Might have to run them a little bit closer then, so we get a nice bit of effect in there. Okay, well, like I said, you know everybody's going to die. Are these missile troops? Oh, he's got the sense to put his shields up anyway. 88 out of 90. 76 out of 90. 86 out of 90. Now these could be his better ones. Spurious Bibulus. They don't sound good, do they? Spurious Bibulus Legionaries. That sounds like something that a baby wears around its neck, doesn't it really? A Spurious Bibulus. Okay, these are all skirmish infantry, so they can all go backwards if necessary as well. What are these? They're not... No. Ah, I thought for a moment then we'd had some casualties, but certainly not. Okay, well there's the first lot gone. My reinforcements are probably a long, long way away. What I would have normally done, really, I've done this very sort of stupidly, really, in a way, but what I would normally do is form all my troops up way back, rather than going so close to the town as I have done on this occasion here. So I presume these are all in skirmish order, because I didn't put them in that order. Standard skirmish mode, yeah. Okay, good. Well, they're already shattered, by the look of it.
Orders!
Vigiles and the... Right. Oh, hang on. That's my general. Ha! He's managing to actually contact, almost, my general. Ha! Well, we're not having that. Okay. Hey, he's got him! He's got my general.
My riders! Understood! Yes, Commander! Forward!
Right, that's better. Okay, good. It's really just missile troops finishing these off, I would imagine. 50 out of 90, what's he got there? Plebs. Oh, I can't believe this. Plebs. What are these? Melee heavy melee cavalry. Well, should we just take him out then? What are they? Vigilers. They're everything's shattered. What's happening up here? Did he actually hit me? He's got some veteran legionaries. 112 out of 100. I didn't even notice them. Anyway, pretty rubbishy back. I was very overconfident there, wasn't I? So that really was a bit stupid. I should have continued that actually and got some nice casualties on him, shouldn't I? But anyway, end battle. I'm not sure how... Oh, losses 17. That's excellent. 17 is, well, 2,295. 1% is 10% is 220. 22 would have been 1%. Less than 1%. There's nothing that gives less than 1%. I don't think. I think 98 is about the best I've ever seen as a potential victory. So that's absolutely astounding, isn't it? Notice also, he killed 15 but I lost 17. That means that my archers and such like, actually I've lost some. I lost some archers. No! Now this is what someone else said to me. Oh, blimey, who was it? Oh, names. It's one of the blasts from the past. Oh, blimey, what was the name? I had so many people come back that were regular watchers from way back when. You know, really great guys, and I'm just sort of starting to sort of I was going to say remind myself of those names, but I don't have to remind myself. As soon as they come back, you recognise them straight away. Anyway, what it's showing on there is the number of people that I've killed rather than the number of casualties that I've had. I think that's what he was saying. But no, I thought he was saying it's showing the number of casualties I'd taken rather than the number, because he said blood casualties or something. Yeah, so it is more important to me to see how many we've actually killed, like, rather than how many we've lost. So I'm not too sure exactly what he's saying there. But if you look at his, his legionaries managed to kill 12 of my men out of 15. And that's basically because we stood there not even realising that he was on the way. You know, that's ridiculous. But he's done 40, 14, 40, you know, my legionaries have killed and they didn't even get into the action really. Well, certainly not on that kind of a scale, I don't think. Anyway. Lost 17, remaining 2,278 kills, 648 enemy captured. No, we're just going to kill those. Raise, occupy. Excellent.
We hunger for battle.
Military traditions, thank you very much. Imperium. Ah, what's this? Your power knows no bounds. You can now maintain additional armies, fleets and agents and issue more provincial edicts. So, at the moment I've got 4 fleets. I didn't even realise I had 4 fleets. I thought I only had 1. That's surprising. Oh no, hang on. I don't think I've got 4. I think it meant that's what I could have had. Yeah. Number of forces that can be fielded currently, concurrently. It used to be 4 fleets. Now it can be 5. Right. Oh, I can now get 2 edicts. Now that's very good. I like the sound of that. That's very impressive. And that must be because I've got 2 settlements or something. I don't know. Anyway, I can get more spies. I can get more everything. That's fantastic. I had no idea I was so close to that because I've hardly done anything really. Taking about what, 4 territories in total, maybe 5, 6 maximum.
At your command.
Now, like I said, no casualties or hardly any. Let's improve this place then. Settlement olive press, that's very good, thank you very much. I like the sound of that. If I can afford it. Let's see what I can do with this though first. In fact, before I do all of that, let's find out how happy this place is. It's going to be on a -20 anyway from the conquest, so I can ignore that one. After that, it's straight, isn't it? It's not going to have anything. It's going down, but it's going to get into positives. They obviously weren't happy, these people, with whoever was ruling them before. So I can go for something that's going to give me ships that I can attack places with, because I've hardly got any fleets, have I? Military wharf. This is the kind of thing that gives me, gives me good ships. Raiding, Hemialia, levies. I think this shipwright is better than military wharf, is it? I'm not sure. I'm going to go for military wharf anyway. I think that's got to be the better of the 2. Now this, when you come to Neptune, this is the one 10% off from maritime commerce. The problem is I'm not going to be engaged in any commerce in there, am I? Is it for the settlement? Is it for the region? Is it? I'm really not too sure. But it gives me a +2 public order. And it gives me a plus for the bread and games edict as well. So I'm going to go for that. And this one here, I don't know. I think olive oil is always good. We can sell it. 150 wealth. We get growth and food. I'm going to go for this one. Sounds good to me. Right, excellent. And how soon will I be able to... No, I don't think it is that one, is it? It's this one. How soon? Growth rates, population surplus. Current growth rate is 7. That will get better. Required is only 20. So in 3 turns, I'll have another town in there that I can perhaps convert. It's tempting, isn't it, to take the ships over to here. Well, take the men over to there on ships to attack that place. But I think it would be more important to take this one. This is the capital of this whole area. So that's where we're going to be aiming for next, I think. Anyway, the rest is thinking time. This video is almost 40 minutes. The previous one was 36 minutes. I've done them both in the same evening. So I think I need to call it a day for now. But I'm happy that I've got the 2 extra generals, because it means that I can defend another couple of places. Oh dear, what are these? Lepidus's Rome. He's got 11 in there. Ah. And he has 11 in there. 19 in there. That's Cantabria. Huh. The Cantabria are at war with Lepidus's Rome. Unless that's changed. Cantabria. They're at war with Lepidus's Rome. Oh dear, poor old Lepidus. His only army, by the look of it, is well, there's 2 things here. What's he got? He's got this one with 11 in, and he's got this one with 4 in. 15 in total. They're even mercenaries. Oh dear, he's poor, isn't he? He has a poor setup. And he's got 19 of the Cantabria against him. He's had it, hasn't he? They're going to die this time. I need to defend my 2 places instead of moving on, I think. Or do I just think, nah, I've got enough to do? I've certainly got enough to defend this. Because this place here has got... Oh, blimey, I'm doing the same again, aren't I? I'm talking and talking. And only 25 veteran legionaries, but we've got a wall to hide behind. And we have 4 complete legionary units. And obviously a general, but it's a horse general. Do we see the type of troops he's got? No, not in there. There's no reason to believe that they'd be much different from the ones he's got in here, though. These are spear infantry, vigiles. I mean, what is it? 13 melee attack. They're rubbish, aren't they? And these are I'm not surprised he's bought those at 35, medium melee infantry, but I've got heavy infantry. Levies are no good either, really. So, and okay, these are slightly better. These are his veteran legionaries, which are going to be good. But I can assassinate him, or I can attack that particular regiment, so it's not a problem. Maybe that's what I need to be doing now with my spies. Stopping his armies from moving, particularly that big one. And yes, he can move. So that's all food for thought for the next video, by the way. But no, he can't reach. Oh, that's a shame. Damn, so close. Can he? He's the one that's moved, isn't he? Oh, what a shame. Anyway, never mind. Thanks for watching, folks. And it looks like Octavian is going to become the new Caesar Augustus, or rather, he's going to maintain his position. So, thanks for watching.